All right, we're going to watch Caitlin's butterfly here above the water. And this is kind of what we were expecting to see when we were watching what you were doing underwater earlier. Is here you can see that you don't have a breath going on, but look at your goggles are really basically above the water. So your head is really too high. And that is sometimes why I think we start to see that non-simultaneous arm is you continue to come up too high without a breath, and when you come up this high, you're actually expending more energy and you're actually trying to use more strength. And as you get through races, it's going to make you a little bit more tired. So work on keeping that head a little bit lower. As you get in here, you can see a great hand entry. Excellent job of pointing your thumbs down. Great job of keeping your pinky up. But the other thing we really like is that your hands are entering shoulder width apart. So that is so well done. As we come in through here, we can see here's her breath, and her hands are almost all the way at the bottom of the suit. So when we talk about breathing early, that's kind of what we're talking about, is where are you breathing? So here's where your hands are entering, right? So right there. What I want to do is I want to see you breathing right here. So really the first quarter, the first 25% of your stroke, this is where your head should already start to come up. Instead, you can see way late. All right. So because you're breathing so late, you can also see the top of your suits come above the water, and that drops your hips a little bit. And that may be why we see the pause on the underwater part of the kick. Get your chin to skate right along the surface. Let that head just stay just barely above the surface of the water. Don't let that whole top upper part of your body come up. Shoulders are too high. We don't want to see that much. Okay, so just keep that chin really, really low. Now, with that being said, good job of getting your head down. And because you're breathing a little bit late, you're getting your head down quickly. We like that. But that's also partially, we can see that it was a little bit wide on that entry. All right, we've got another view that we'll kind of check it out. But when you are breathing, you need to make sure that you're getting that head down quicker so that your hands are entering a little bit better where they are. Good kick all the way through. I mean, that looks incredible. Again, the biggest part of the issue that I see is your kick when you are breathing. Because when you're breathing, you're pausing with that kick. All right? The good thing is right here, I can see that your arms are staying nice and together. So I'm not seeing a non-simultaneous kick or a non-simultaneous arm. So that's great. Now let's see. This is a good view. Look at how high. This is the angle you are on the butterfly. Okay, so look how high you are there. Make sure you stay lower in that water with that chin. Again, your arms are nice and together. That looks great. Caitlin, well done. As we get into your last stroke into your turn. You can see the lower part of your back. You can see that your eyes are looking this way. Really what I'd like to see, the shoulders right there, that should be about shoulder or water depth. You don't want your hands you don't want your shoulders quite so high above the water. Keep them at shoulder depth. The other thing you want to do is make sure your eyes, instead of looking that direction, are looking down at this hand here that's left on the wall. Okay, when you come up like this, what are you going to do? You're going to have to shoot yourself way back down. So stay lower in that water. And again, because that you can kind of see it looks like your hand is going in front of your face instead of behind your head. So we've got to make sure we really work on that. As we come off that wall, again, you can see the depth. So good. Such a great job of waiting 3 seconds. Good Dalton kicks. Don't breathe, don't breathe, don't breathe. Breath right away. Remember, don't breathe. Last stroke in, first stroke off. Caitlin, so good. Keep it up. I mean, there's a lot of things that we're seeing that are really, really good. And the things we got to work on, there's such little things. I know you can get them fixed. You've come such a long way, Caitlin. Keep it up.